And then just tell me which one you want me to play and I'll play it.
Action 1, doing it for the culture.
I can Swizzy to play Preach and that other Preach song we didn't play.
Okay. There we go.
I've always been the one to count on, so don't count me out. I'll take pride in my life if you trying to take mine. My black life matter. It's obvious we ain't on the same side. We either ride or collide in the smoke. Blood splatter, like crack glass, looking like kaleidoscopes. The shit's ill. It instilled in this skill to balance the anger and hatred of what was done to commit till. Trayvon, Mike Brown, and Fernando Castile, with the hope that my people will awaken and rise, facing the skies, escaping the blatantly racial divides that seek to subscribe, taking the lives of those whose faces the same status as mine. Take a glance at what gets placed in the mind. I think it's about time to handle this candle, dismantle the system that places against our own brothers and sisters. We must elevate to God. How long do we have to be just niggas?
Yeah. Oh yeah, right.
What's good? What's good? Freedom Cypher, man, you know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it shining even though it's raining. You know, we definitely, you know, like somebody, I see the quote where it say, you know, where it say, life isn't about, you know, how to avoid the weather, but learning to dance in the rain. And so, you know, we not only dancing in the rain, you know what I'm saying? We jamming in the flood, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we definitely glad that the rain's starting to light up because I didn't feel like having a flood party today. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do down here in Houston, man.
We're getting stuck in one place for like
stuck in one place, man.
That's 7 days, man. That 7-day rain, man. I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah, you know. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, we up here on the 3rd floor, so
yeah. If you ain't never been in the rain that made you stay indoors for a whole week, you better prepare yourself when you're coming to Houston. Hurricane season.
Hey, that's on the way over here, man. I was like, man, let me stop and get some more gas.
Get some food and some water.
Get some more gas. I don't know how long I'm going to be up here.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But yeah, man, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody, you know, that's tuned in. Facebook Live on the Action 1 Media Group, you know what I'm saying, tuned in to my personal page, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Thank y'all for supporting us. You know, everyone, you know, because we know that, you know, I am because we are, you know what I'm saying, it's a community that makes, you know what I'm saying, all our platforms what it is. You know, it's not just, you know, because people can put words together or anything else like that. It takes the support of the people, man. On all levels, you know what I'm saying, through financing or just through simply sharing, you know what I'm saying, sharing with a friend, letting a friend know that you have other people that's out here doing it, man. And so we want to make sure that as the community continue to support us, we continue to support the community. So make sure y'all check us out. We are a1.com. You know, y'all want to give us a call. Want to drop a line, want to drop a freestyle, 713-789-0096. Tuned in. We, you know what I'm saying, we live, man, we here, man.
A1 Live, Freedom Live. Edition, Freedom Cypher, underground artists. Get up in this action, you know? Yeah. Especially right now today, the focus is music. It's music and freedom. And so those two concepts are always entwined. Name any movements you can think of where they didn't have songs. They didn't have music. They didn't have a theme song. They didn't have a battle drum. They didn't have something that was created by people to express what they were going through.
Yeah.
Music is freedom.
Music is freedom. Well, man, speaking of music, let's go on and turn on some more AI.
Turn it up.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, man, before we get to AI, man.
Okay.
Let's throw on that track from my girl Danny Walker, man. You know, it's called "Thank You," man. You know what I'm saying? This is a track, man, that I hear, man. I hear it, and you know what I'm saying, I vibe to it every time I hear it. And you know, this is one of those gloomy weather days that you know what I'm saying, you can just put on this track and chill. Then you know what I'm saying, after that, then we'll get into some more AI radio.
Okay.
But yeah, man, let's turn on, man. This is my girl Danny Walker. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for making this track. You know what I'm saying?
Rainy day, huh?
Yeah, rainy day, man.
Danny Walker. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay up.
I want to call you. Can I have the
Just grab it off the wall. It's on the wall by the water cooler. There you go.
Danny Walker. Check her out on SoundCloud. Thank you. After money doesn't do it. You can play that Sammy Good. Go into this one.
Going to that one now. Here it comes.
Yeah, man, I'm calling audibles. Yeah. Calling audibles. Yeah. And then money made me do it. And then put it in work.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the great Joy Jackson on the board.
Ooh, you doing me bad over here.
Man.
But yeah, this
Keep
is
it moving, man.
this is Sammy Bill featuring Jasmine Sullivan.
What up, Sammy Bill?
Track is Famous.
Sammy Bill.
Said I would do it. Nigga, now trust these everybody can't go what you want, grow with you, so it's best explored. I just work that I live on. I came here to get on the state on. Don't worry about back, you won't be long. I got to the future, I'm way up. I ain't never been on shit niggas been on, but I've been through the shit that you've been through. I don't care who you know, we can be what you got. My nigga, it's fake that I've been through. I do this for my kids and my wife, so they you can help bring into my life. Those who help homeless and kids, cause it's right. The ones who grind with a damn go to bed, good night.
William Belief, what up, baby?
Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on.
Blacklist Association.
How you doing?
Oh, the card.
What's up?
The card. What's up, baby?
I'm Joy. How you doing? Money Angel. Let's take it easy.
What's good? What's good?
You guys want to say hello? I know you probably like, no, I'm not trying to be on camera. Yeah, I'm going to just show them came in. Everybody say hello. We got some visitors. All right.
Joy, give them the email address.
Oh, yes. Info@weareA1.com. Info@weareA1.com. I can put it in for you too.
Young Jeezy in the building. This is a throwback right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, what up, Jedi? My boy Swizzy.
Killer Cam in the building.
Yeah.
My niggas say in the building this time.
Yeah, so throwback. I play
It's
one
like a
spoken
city
word.
right here.
Cause this is the dream of what the devil is still since I was little before I knew how to pedal with right. Something like that feeling and nothing nice. Pay the price like credit and debit, but with your life. Roll the dice, you might just got lucky. Then you can do it big like cease locks and coffee. I'm in my own bubble, boy, you can't touch me. And let me ask you this. Who be coming new with no breaks?
Yeah, I turn all of them on. It is whoever, when people get over this. Oh, look. If you want to move it out. When we coming through with no breaks, doing whatever, forever, whatever it takes. Look, I think I'm death proof. Get comfortable. Double D, follow my lead, cause I'm a leader like Malcolm X, minus the suit, adding the sneakers, the Julius Caesar, minus the Caesar, and add the afro. Fidel Castro, straight up I'm an asshole. Like the pedal gas, go fly with a dream. The Jeff Gordon of recording, I'ma rock my team. It's real niggas, no robots. More like a dope spot. In other words, nigga is so hot. Don't believe I ain't believe myself. You could either be Rudolph or sleeping the elves. Mad at me, but I'm probably putting music on the shelf with no help. But I'm being fed on the pedal slam. I can't stop now, see my black so fast. Gotta get it while it's hot, cause my tracks melt fast. Burn push like rubber. You better learn, brother. The long term fucker. What you know about it? Sucking niggas and bitches that call my phone.
Swizzy, what up, baby? Throwback. Audio intelligence. said you got the, you know. No, I'm getting ready to say
Rolling to the motherfucking wheels on lock. Top speed with no brakes, smoke weed on slow brakes. And let me ask you
come on, man.
That's what happens when you mix it, man.
Hey, what you talking about, man? Who ain't been there, man? Are we back home?
You can't integrate your record.
No, man, not at all. Message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh-oh. Doom. What's good, man? Brother Atum Rod back in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the Freedom Cipher, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been in here holding it down, man, even though, you know what I'm saying, the city been underwater. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we'll make sure, man, anybody traveling today, man, y'all be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? You in H-Town, man. Everybody else, man, we appreciate y'all checking us out. You know what I'm saying? The Action One Media Group Facebook page. Those that checking me out, you know what I'm saying, on Atum Ra. You know what I'm saying? Just keep supporting me, man. But, you know, got one of our special guests, you know what I'm saying, have arrived today. I think I'm too close to the speaker. Anyways, yeah, man, we got one of our guests, you know what I'm saying, made it through. You know what I'm saying? He braved the water, you know what I'm saying? I know some of it got to do, you know what I'm saying? See, we got that shell back, but I mean, this is my guy, man. This is one of my guys, man. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, that hangs around us and our crew, man, it's always funny when we get together. It's always funny when we get together. You know, people see us as these straight, serious people. You know what I'm saying? That don't know how to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Always got stick up our butt. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when they hang around us, man, they see, man, we stay roasting on each other, man. Yeah, we stay, you know what I'm saying, having fun, man. We stay cracking jokes, man, just because, you know, that's definitely how life is and how life gotta be, man. I got my boy Lou in the building. What's up, baby?
Peace. What's going on, fam?
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Just glad to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? How was that drive in?
It took us an hour and 25 minutes to get here. So, you know, we only stay like 30 minutes away. The city of Houston needs to do a better job of making sure our streets don't flood. For real, we had to make some hella detours. People already getting stranded. They stuck underneath the freeway. So, but the duty was to get here.
Hey, man, and that's one thing, man, I appreciate about the God, man, because, you know, the God, man, whenever this boy say he coming through, man, you know what I'm saying?
Believe me, man, you know, we can't call ourselves guys and not be called upon to be invoked. If I get called on, I gotta show up.
Man, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that don't know, you know what I'm saying, Lou, you know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, you know, this is a brother that's very active, you know what I'm saying, within this community, within supporting, you know what I'm saying, our people. But, you know what I'm saying, the brother also make dope music, man.
Appreciate that.
Man, how long you been rocking in the music game, bro?
I started recording when I was like 17. Shout out Ricky Carter, that was the first guy that got me in the studio. At Carter Cuts, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't sell haircuts, he sells confidence. So I make sure y'all holler at my guy at Merlot's Barbershop. I forgot the address, but if you look it up, he's on IG, he's on Facebook, all that. If Lil Boosie trusts him to cut his hair, then I'm pretty sure you can trust him to cut yours.
Yeah. Most definitely, man.
Yeah. It started off about 17, man, just different studios. And started really taking it serious. As the years progressed, I was in a group with my brother Jay Young, Ghetto Hearts, and now moving towards solo music, but it's still all love within the family and everybody, you know. We try to make things cohesive and keep pushing. So I've been trying to keep the name alive and just bring a different light to Houston as far as musical content is concerned.
Man, most deaf, man. And you know what I'm saying, I've actually had the pleasure of doing several interviews with my brother already. This is the first time we actually vibing, you know what I'm saying, on the music tip, man. But you know, go check us out, man, on SoundCloud, and you can type in Melanated and Illuminated. You can see several of the interviews, you know what I'm saying, that I've already done with my brother, man. One of them, man, we were actually talking about the concept of collective conscious versus the concept of the conscious community. And the other thing was also, the other interview was actually fire too, man. We was building on the supreme mathematics. You know, I think that those are lessons that everybody should learn. You know, when we're talking about freedom, being free, mentally, physically, spiritually, the supreme mathematics definitely can help you within your life. And not only just knowing it to recite it and say it off and anything like that, but you know what I'm saying, actually living and understanding how to apply concepts to your life, man.
What's that?
But man, you got a new project, man, that you working on, man. I got to get in the studio with the team the other day, man. And, it was a beautiful thing, man. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like I hadn't been in a place with energy like that, you know what I'm saying, in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because like I think like even when we all get together, even when we all get together, man, we you know, we be building, we be having fun, everything like that. But I think it was a creative energy, you know what I'm saying, that was in the building the other day, man.
What's that?
Man. So man, how's the project been going, bro?
Yeah, the project is going well. We in the last stages of it now. What you came through for was like the wrap up. Been trying to make sure that I include a lot of the brothers and sisters that I said that I wanted to work with. Me and Preach been talking about doing music for years. Me and Boogie got some records together. Me and JB got records together. Me and Swizz, we'll be in the studio soon. Me and Cutter got records together. So,
and all the people we done already been playing all morning, man.
Yeah, so the Ashe project, A Supreme Elevation, it's a different look for a Houston artist. And I just feel like,
why is that?
in a time of a lot more people becoming aware and awakened to traditional African spirituality, or just overall just understanding that there's something not quite right with the music business and the industry itself, I chose to take things a different direction. Like, I changed my stage name. My stage name was Infamous at one time.
Yeah.
And when I made a transition and a correction to my name to go with Olumide, which means God has come in Yoruba, I decided, you know what? Well, let's just keep everything cohesive. So this project is a Supreme Elevation. So it's an acronym for Ashe, and this is the first one. We're gonna do it as a trilogy. So I like to call this one the Red Tape. The Red Tape, just like with the red, black, and green flag, the red symbolizes blood. So this is the hard work and dedication aspects that go into it. And you know, blood is it's a prime material. It's the origin. This is what carries all of the necessary things for you to continue life. So it's just a culmination of all the things that I felt like were necessary for me and things that I picked up in life. So like the record Greens Point. The Greens Point record is symbolic of the neighborhood that I came to awareness in.
Yeah.
And just going with that theme is just more so about making it an open dialogue with our people. You know, with having a not so common stage name, it'll open up the conversation to find out what it means, where it stems from, and then it kind of just goes from there. And then I'm not a self-righteous person, so I'm not trying to tell anybody that the way that I move is how you have to move, but I did it for myself. You know, I felt a calling for that, so I moved with it.
Man, well, man, as a person that knows this brother, man, you know what I'm saying, you definitely a brother that I look to, you know what I'm saying, for inspiration, just because, you know what I'm saying, you stay coming with the facts, you know what I'm saying, for the people. You stay keeping us thinking, man. So I look forward to this project, man. You have a release date yet, man? Or
August 8th.
August 8th. Okay. Okay, well man, hey, but that's right around the time when we gonna be officially launching the station, man. So gotta definitely make sure I get the project, man, so we can show you some love, man.
Yeah, that's my birthday too, so
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got some August babies in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's say just Joy right behind you. My baby right behind you too, man.
My sister Zuri, her birthday is August 13th. So
That's the same birthday as my sister.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, and then Cheetah, 23rd. Man, can you believe, man? I got three girls, man. All their birthdays in August, right?
Oh,
All
yeah.
of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got some hard work that I
Hey,
brother.
man.
You're telling us your business.
Hey,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey, I just got. Hey, I got.
From August,
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man. I gotta let people know, man. Hey, you can't ask for no money, man. You know what I'm saying? From July to September, cause I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just gotta let you know, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I might donate to the cause, but you know what I'm saying? During the months, man, it's zero, man. But yeah, man, we definitely make sure, man, that we support that, man. And also other things, you know what I'm saying, you have going on. We definitely got some tracks, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to play. But before we get on that, man, you know, with today being July 4th, man, you know what I'm saying, I definitely want to ask your opinions on the so-called holiday, you know what I'm saying, that they, you know what I'm saying, call it July 4th, man. What's your feelings towards the independence of America?
I mean, well, honestly, I don't have any real feelings towards it, but I do have some information that people might not know about, or may be concerned about. It's ironic that a country that celebrates its independence and its fight from being ruled by another people tends to rule over other people and not want them to have their independence and their freedom.
Yes.
They're thieves, liars, rapists, murderers, and these are the things that they want us to celebrate. So, in July 4th, 1776, let's think about that. The slaves were freed, 1865? So, we just,
was talking about that earlier.
we have a whole nation of people that are in a whole disarray because there are people who decide that they want to stand up for their freedom. And these are the people that have been stepped on. These are the people that have been mistreated and misused. For a country that glorifies violence, a country that glorifies oppression, it's odd to celebrate independence during a time when a lot of our people weren't independent. So I'll say to all my African descendants, take this time to be amongst your family. Don't allow this quote-unquote woke stage and phase of your life keep you from interacting with your people, because that's the main thing. The most important thing in our culture has always been a recognition of family and closeness and the tribe mentality. So we need to keep that. I say, just like how Jesus said in the Bible, you know, let Caesar have what's his. So let America have what's theirs. They don't own much. But if they want to claim this day as a day for their freedom, just remember whose lives were at the expense of their freedom.
Man. See, now y'all see why I rock with this brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother got the energy, man. You know, okay. Well, it's still rocking, man. I'm trying to get it together, man.
Your mustache too close to the mic.
See, man. It was, man. Always, man. I can't never win, man. But, you know what I'm saying, I refuse to shave a stash, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like Samson, you know what I'm saying? But think about power, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, kill it.
Mustache got bass. You gotta use your indoor mustache.
Hey. Say indoor, brother.
My God.
Hey, man, it's real out here, man. Man. Like you said, man, support us, man. Action 1, man. We need your donations and support, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's good? Okay, okay, man. We got you know what I'm saying, we got a caller on the line. You know what I'm saying? We actually played some of his music earlier, and the brother out here, you know what I'm saying, one of the young boys coming up, my boy Kip, man. What's good, baby? Kip, man, can you hear me?
Hello?
Kip.
Oh, hey.
What's good? What's good, my G?
Nothing much, nothing much.
Hey, man.
Just wanted to thank you for playing my track, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, of course, man. That's why we here, man. We showing love, man. How them streets looking out there?
Hey, I mean, haven't really been playing too many shows. I'm finishing up school. I'm finishing up this album. I've been in the studio a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to finish with school. I'm gonna graduate soon.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, man.
Right.
B been sending me some tracks, man. I've been seeing y'all been in there putting in some work, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost done too. It should come out. I'm thinking like maybe late July, early August.
Okay.
That'll be around my birthday, but I mean that'd be perfect.
Oh man, see, man, we got all these August people in the building, man. Hey, Kip, man, I want you to shout out where people can check you out, man, and get some more of your content.
You know what I'm saying? You check me out on Instagram. That's Kip James II. No caps, spelled all the way out. Kip James II. I'm also on Spotify. The Kip, I got. Let's see, man. I'm losing track. I got 3 singles out with myself, and I have another one out with AA Roman called Walk Straight. And go follow him. Lazy Boy Lewis, I think that's his Instagram. He's a co-rapper too.
Yeah.
So check him out. Of course, Willie B, my producer, engineer. One and only William Believe Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, man, for sure, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you for hollering at me, man. We gonna keep supporting your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna get you up here, man, when the project is ready to drop.
Heck yeah, man. That's a bet. Cause I mean, after Black Sky, that's my album. I got another one following, man, Poet. So, you know, just trying to drop them back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Keep doing your thing, bro, man. We gonna keep supporting you, fam.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Bottom of my heart, it means a lot.
For sure, man. All right, God, man. You be safe out there, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all too, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely showing love, man, to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Of music people holding it down. Man, we got a few tracks, man, from my boy Old Lou, man. We finna get Sister Joy to go ahead and bless us with a few tracks, man. What's this one you finna play for us? What's the track you finna play for us, Joy?
Well, you said you wanted the Real Greens point.
Yeah, well, go ahead and put
There it
this.
is. All right.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This is showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Southsider, man, but but it's love, man.
There's some studios over there too.
Hey, you know, Lord, hey, go to the factory, baby. Shout out to the factory, you know what I'm saying? Right there, you know what I'm saying? South Park, you know what I'm saying? On the south side, but, you know what I'm saying? We've been out there since the 2000s, man. It's H-Town, everything, man. North side, south side, you know what I'm saying? West side, suburbs, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We show love to our people, man. So, yeah, let's cue up that Greens point, man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Yeah. Call in, man, 713-789-0096, man. You know what I'm saying? You wanna tell old Lou you don't like his do-rag or anything like that, man. Call in, man.
I'm just back with the listen. Second up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm pitching. And my hood stay opposite the back easy. What you feeling? Most of my homies came from blood in the gripping. When you go in there and say everything that you do seem different. It can change and listen. I'm just sitting back with the listen. Second up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm pitching. And my hood stay opposite the back easy. What you feeling? Most of my homies came from blood in the gripping. When you go in there and say everything that you do seem different. It can change and listen. Grew up in the wise to get out. My like see I wasn't no more or less special than the rest out. My granny made the best out. I look at life in the eyes with the skill that I slide in the sides with the left stroke.
All in the payload.
Thanks for the petrol. Can't really come from the West Coast. Never mind it. I've been on the mission to find with my mind it. What I've been seeing so out of reach, but within grass, I think y'all moving too fast. Might have to rewind it. I find it. I grind it. I time it. It's time with the face of my conscience. On the racing, it's time because I'm faced with the trial and the only set it over. Legion began in my frequency songs. Got me going on that I do. Didn't you know what I'll do when it's time to get out they do? To be honest, time to waste and I know it cocky aim and shoot on the cool. I don't know what you came to do. I'm not the everything they said was unattainable. Going hard in the pain like I got you on. But the city is a pretty, but if you were the penny motherfuckers, I'll be on the board. Or would you want to be the plug where you can be the power? I'm more trapped to get cut up with that power. To each his own, but I think it's tough ones, but it's more than life. And I'm making me strong. Just back in the second up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm bitching. My hood stay up, so I can't post my arms, never good at the crib. I'm going to the favorite thing that you see it. I'm going to keep changing the just back in the second up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm bitching. And my hood stay up, so I can't post my arms, never blood in the crib. When you going to the favorite thing that you see it. Changing the six flow, cover over rap niggas like a six flow. Get money on my bitch, wish for my niggas who ballin' this roll. And no strategy to get dough. Pass it like an get dough. Niggas thinking this can't. You better have your mind on right, cause I'm about to get mine from side. I'm right up to the AM. I tight ass in Asian blazing and balling. Making niggas who act up, baby, they shit up, baby. They got niggas in the gracious, cause these folks when we wanna stop, they face it. Niggas that the moves out contemplate. Never been a fool on the off, they might shit. Watch your outbreak or watch your outbreak. I'ma give me some that money can't buy. That's a piece of mine in the streets like ties. I'm high, no lie, my mind too gone. Since my mom been gone, I've been in they zone, I've been in too long. When I pin these songs, I've been getting too wrong. Long move through the attack, straight out of Houston. I'll never see black, that fake cut, not see color. It's obvious they frames are, not see covered. Take a ball with the guy, you can unlock from it, I'm from the outside. Hey, that's where ain't always, sunny bitches always. Something for the love and the money needs to cake, you can hunt. I was just sitting back, talking to my younger brother Trey. You releasing on how to y'all get tired. I was just sitting back, reminiscing. Taking up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm pitching. And my hood stay opposite back here. Post my arms, never blood in the crib. When we going in the fake, every day, it's cool, see this. Changing the list. I'm just sitting back, reminiscing. Taking up weed in the kitchen. On my head work, I'm pitching. And my hood stay opposite back here. Post my arms, never blood in the crib. When we going in the fake, every day, it's cool, see this. Changing the list.
After this play, it's all the minutes before we play that 3.5 minutes. Go ahead. Because it was doing some weird stuff.
You tuned into the all-new Action One Network. Turn up your volume.
No, I didn't.
That's Ray on the chorus.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got it. Nobody was asking for nobody. That's why I couldn't get it.
I need a mom, need a clarity. On the search for what's under me, and maybe we all go that will help me. Amassing all possible riches. Was an addition to the addiction. My consciousness tell me to get it. No time for bullshitting. I've been starving to stay sane in the midst of murderous mixtures. Voluntary mixers. Disturbing images in my mind. Place that times of my people's genocide. So I'm motivated to motivate forward paces to what's ready for my tribe. I'd rather do it for who I am than up for who I'm not. Death and liberation, place to take us to the top. No second job from the southern side. Understanding for the time. What if I only rock the divine, mastermind, not the mastermind. How many times on the glitter hell? I get it wrong, nigga, clarity. On the search for eternity and memory of all those that will never be. Red for the blood, black for the people, green for the land. It's a war going on, the devil got blood on his hands. My ancestors were captured from the mainland. You started the war with your and forgot we grow from that path. Arson and lost and kidnapping the stars. They try to offer me see at your table, but you're not able to appease me. With alternate offer, but see, I know it's fake, it's your smile. You must have thought I forgot how you pillaged my villages, infected my system, teaching me state of conducted, fucked up this geeky experiment. You say you're different, but I don't see what the difference is. Cause typically fake up from the same flag and did in this, really is no need to explain. And this is tension between God and the devil until we ascend to the planet. The only futures perfect creations. Let to me who let the sinners call upon as they pour out libations. Essence of my lessons, Lord knows I got way too many questions. The world can have the goal when you know you could be everything that's tested. They not what you have, but how it's manifested. How many times on the glitter I need a wrong, nigga, clarity. On the search for eternity and memory of all those that will never be.
Your
You're
computer at
listening
6%.
Hello, Santa.
Your computer at 6%.
Cause it's supposed to be for that. Hey yo. What's good? What's good? We back in this thing.
Action 1, inspired by next. Action 1, doing it for the culture. There you go. Oh, back in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't professional at all. You know, I'm always all over the place, man. I just sit to go track that bloody murder. You know what I'm saying? Over here, dealing with teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Act like they don't
ahead
understand
and say
technology. Damn teenagers.
There it
Yeah, man, that's my catchphrase. Damn teenagers. Damn teenagers. Sounds all right. So, man, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give them the tough love. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that, and you know, this is often like a conversation or a debate, you know what I'm saying, that I have with people that are our age and older about looking back at our tactics and how we talk to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand like how we were raised and, you know, how we were spoken to and, you know, like, you know, how we were expected to pick things up. But, you know, one thing that, you know, we really got to look at is how the world has changed. You know what I'm saying? And if our message, or should I say our methods of communication are still effective, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, one thing, you know, we were debating about in the group the other day as it relates to people choosing ignorance. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of information out there, and why don't people pick it up and everything else like that. And, you know, one of the main things I was saying was, you know, even though I do understand that there is a lot of information out there, you know, it's kind of hard when people have been brainwashed for so long to expect them just to pick it up. Right. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know, I'm talking to the God, you know what I'm saying, that understands the concept of the 85, the 10, and the 5. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so now that I, you know what I'm saying, have a certain level of understanding who the 85 is and why they're the 85, like, I don't necessarily beat them up for being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, like I said, use these different new communication methods to interject with the brainwashing, you know what I'm saying, that we've been, or the indoctrination that we've had as kids, man. Right. And it's been a long battle, man. But, you know, it's what we signed up for.
Because I feel like ignorance is ignorance is no one's fault, but willful ignorance.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Wanting to stay ignorant in certain aspects is something that the individual has to take a look at. Like, we can't say, if we look at things from the past and we see things didn't work, like it didn't work for us, but then we use those same tactics and we get those same results, then we have to either get rid of that tactic or honestly say to ourselves that we're really not trying for better. Like, with you, like my little sister is 19. She's in college right now. You know, so I didn't get a chance to go and complete college, but I wanted to make sure like she didn't have the same obstacles blocking. You know, like I was more concerned about making a living for myself, you know what I'm saying, and wanting to be a man because I was always taught that a man has to have certain things. No one really broke down that understanding for us because we get caught in the same lie. We get caught in that the quote unquote American dream, which really is a nightmare for Africa. You talk, go to school, graduate, go to college, graduate, get a job, get married, have kids, get a house. You know what I'm saying? Right. Work until you can't work no more, then you retire, and that's supposed to be the best setup. Like that's a real setup. You know what I mean? Like, right. There's other ways to navigate through this, and I feel like once you break out of that paradigm and that flawed logic, you start seeing that more things open up for you. You know, like why teach a child to go work for somebody else when you can teach them how to create their own jobs and opportunities? So ball control, baby. For real, like, you have to grow and elevate your understanding, because then it's on us right now to plant the seeds in our kids so that they have something more to go off of than what we had. So by the time my grandchildren and great-grandchildren come along, they'll be steps ahead. Like, we talk about generational wealth, but it starts right now, you know.
Most definitely, man. And I know, I kind of, conjure into just coming in to spit some music, man. But, I want to get some real stuff from you, man. Like, you just let the people know, about some of the initiatives and engagement for jail going on with the community, man. So that they can definitely know to support you, man.
Most definitely. Well, certain aspects of what I was doing before in the community, things have changed. We're getting ready to spark up a new initiative, which will be making way in August. I'd wait until all parties involved with that would be around to really speak and go into depth on that. But I will say that a lot of the things that I've come across have been very promising. Some of our brothers have acquired land. Some people are working more into the defense and the protection aspects for our communities. I really appreciate the brothers that go out and do the store patrols, making sure that they're not selling synthetic weed and outdated products and stuff like that to the community. I want to shout out Sister Rainey Decatur for her ongoing efforts in policing the neighborhoods and making sure that these stores understand, like, you can't just come in our neighborhoods and do any and everything and think that we're just going to accept that and then we got to take that. But as of now, like, really, my main goal has been getting my household straight.
That's where it starts.
When we work in the community, a lot of times I think people forget that a lot of us are married, a lot of us do have significant others, we do have children, that we can't be at the beck and call of every individual. Like, we all want to see a Wakanda, but all of us are not T'Challa, all of us are not the Black Panther, so we just can't go running and, be amongst every single thing. And sometimes we as individuals, we feel conflicted with that because we want to help, but the household is more important. A man whose household is in shambles is of no importance or good to the community itself. So while we getting those things in order, making music, keeping in contact with you guys, and just keeping an eye on certain things and making sure that we bring things together the way that they need to be.
Most definitely. Hey, man. And sometimes, like you said, like, it starts at home, man. And, like the saying goes, man, boys got to quit chasing waterfalls. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real rap, man. Man, but yeah, man, I appreciate you, like I said, coming through, man.
what I'm saying? We definitely gonna get some bars from you, you know what I'm saying, before you get out of here. But I wanna go into, you know what I'm saying, play some more music, man. You know what I'm saying? We got another track from my boy Lou, you know what I'm saying? We definitely got some more AI, you know what I'm saying, that we want to play for the people. So man, let's go ahead and take another music break. Then you know what I'm saying, we'll come back, talk some more trash, you know what I'm saying, do what we do, man, you know what I'm saying, out here on this 4th of July, you know what I'm saying, so-called freedom. But, you know what I'm saying, we out here enjoying ourselves, man. Like I said, enjoying our family, man. I hope y'all are too, man. Everybody, like I said, checking us out. Check my boy, old Lou out, man. Support him, man. Let's do it, man. Let's get to this music, Joy. Turn up. Dragon Energy, baby.
To the all-new Action One Network.
Turn to Dragon Energy.
So you know what else today is, huh? You know the 7-4, right?
Huh?
You know the GD day. Free Larry Hoover, Some nice folks from still going to struggle, man.
Show, man.
I'm by my dollars and cents. If it's not about liberation, then you ain't talking about shit. I got a list full of haters. I told them all something.
Boogie, what up, baby?
Like a bitch that
We was playing AI all day, baby.
hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost ain't none given over here. This is really real. This is how I feel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost, none given over here. This is really real. This is how I feel. These are Jimmy Lee and Larry Hoover. I feel like Marcus Garvey about to blast or get this looter. I'm pushing lines like a playing card, cutting code. The main aim is to keep my target line in the scope. If we see him with enough beliefs, play the they won't smoke. It's for the healer and the dealer, touch more lives than dope. Freedom by the pound, liberation by the leader. Pour our libations for careers. I'm about to send to the people. Reaper back the leaves to alleviate the need to overachieve. My plans to attain, trying to succeed. With my shit drop the speakers knocking it. All eyes on me, but now I'm pocketing it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost ain't none given over here. This is really real. This is how I feel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost, none given over here. This is really real. This is how I feel. I've been laying in the cut, waiting for the perfect moment to run amok. It's fuck you pay me your mom and Black History 365. What the fuck can I do with the month? 4 weeks to divide my time, strategize to channel what's dormant in my mind. Shifting tectonic place with my private trial. Get the fuck about my way, too many niggas trying to occupy my spot. Not known, so I gotta show my views of panoramic. My school of thought is esoteric. These modern day rappers not know when they rich. For what I've read, man, y'all ain't know where I was headed. I don't tip my head, I raise a fist. Black to symbolize how I'm feeling at all times. I'm pro-black, tailor-made, but I ain't cutting these niggas no slack. Go with Diddy with the city, take that. Volumes up hard, make them motherfuckers take it back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost ain't none given over here. This is really real. This is how I feel.
How much time you got?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do this for my tribe, let's be clear. No love, lost, none
We
given
got like
over here.
6 minutes.
This is really real. This
We
is how I
already
feel.
passed through, but
Hell yeah.
as long as it's total too.
It's time for some, man. This I Say project gonna be heat. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I told you, bro. I told you, man. Boys, you trying to hate on us and enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all CD iPhone people. You know what I'm saying? Team Joy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to worry about people locking you down, man, making sure, you know what I'm saying, you can't get certain music, man.
You feel me?
Come there and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Right up.
You know what I'm saying? Get that out for music, man. You know what I'm saying? I get whatever I want. Yo, man, we're finna get into some more audio intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Drop that boogie, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Boogie, man.
She got the no just a little piece record.
I don't think she got that. So we need that though. We need that. Oh yeah, man, we're finna do some more with AI, man. AI takeover, man. We've been bumping audio intelligence all morning, man. Like that's the family, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, man. Boogie, Swizzy, nothing like the radio.
And a nigga J Swiss on your stereo. Shout out to Debbie Deb, cause she's fine. And fuck the tape, I better trade one time. Airplanes and clouds, there's no lanes allowed. And you not an MC if you can't tame the crowd. I'm thinking like, I oughta slow down, but yo, fuck it. If I tell them catch up, they gon' probably bring mustard. And we allergic to lane, converted the game, and deserted the fame. Rather leave with the underground like Harriet T. Assassinate my character, be wary of me. I keep it extra risky in a box, making niggas stop like you got a ticket by the cops. I ain't ready to ride you, but niggas wanna block me. But I'm like a drink full of dope, they can't stop me. You too stocky, I'm fresh so clean. Room full of smoke like a retro scene. With the retro kicks, so in retrospective, the birds fly south and they all in Texas. Yeah, more money, more problems. Skip Paris, real niggas in London. We tore down the basement and made it a dungeon. Live ass studio, niggas up to something. Leaves of the fabulous tree. Add dignity and what you got is instantly a classic flow. When the kid be rockin', bro, ask your hoe. You're not fucking with me, you're more like a class below. Had to shit on these niggas so the grass can grow. Take the white, looking like an ass, you know. And it's not a good look. And like a good book, I can't like the words. Don't wipe the birds. Like a chick that looks sick, but always like the nerds. You know what's up. Still blazing it up. What you hear inside your ear is it amazing or what? No brainwash, we wash away the politics. Don't watch me, my nigga, watch you dollar bitch. They said I brought gangsta back. I heard the nigga said Swizzy brought gangsta back. Cause I'm a motherfucking G. A motherfucking G, yeah. And this ain't nothing like the radio. Brooks and that nigga J Swiss on your stereo. Shout out to Debbie Deb, cause she's fine. Fuck the tape, but better trade one time. One time, brought gangsta back. I heard the nigga said Swizzy brought gangsta back. And yo, and this ain't nothing like the radio. J Swiss and nigga.
And when they figured I was done for, question if you can't quit it, humans me. It's my duty to leave these rumors dismissed. Spit a verse to assist, Swiss, flip it. Hennessy and Heineken, time to get it. I rhyme sick, keep flying, it's like a line slip. Mind is maliciously malignant, you can not bit. Hide in your prime pics, beat it like I'm on in the swing. But I rock a fit it, not a goofy. I scribble on the loose sleeves, equivalent to vintage rhymes. It's fine, but it's even better when you give it time. It's by the sign, spinning venom like a cobra head. Cause you can die if I give my guys to go ahead. Big gun, you gotta pull it out like a sofa bed. Show respect and leave with nothing but your lower legs. I ain't no killer, but push me and get your apple cracked. When I draw something, I promise there ain't an app for that. Handle that like gangsters and handle that like gentlemen. Bound me on your head like the Beatles did the gentlemen. Do it like Frank Lucas, but you they give us 10%. We can talk, you can take an L and that's the end of it. Getting pins, but ain't getting spins on the radio. Sacrifice integrity, I'd rather not trade my soul. Stay composed, keep it cool when the pressure's on. I ain't lying, trying to get that money like Megatron. Stepping on the throats of those who oppose me. You corny if you rock wallet chains and a rose. Yeah, we might dab, but that don't make us homies. Listen to the music, but I'm loyal to the whole team. Still reppin' AI, still reppin' faction, still reppin' Starfleet. No need for you asking. Ain't shit changed on the beat, I'm in assassin. If you nice and feel different, we can get it cracking. What I'm rapping is raw white. If you whack and stay off mics, a lost life when I talk to them on site. 8-second violation, cause your point ain't come across right. Yeah, and this ain't nothing like the radio. Word to my nigga J Swiss on your stereo. Shout out to Debbie Deb, cause she's fine. Follow me on Twitter, that book 315.
Yeah. That heat. You know what I'm saying? AI keeping it real, man. Keeping it trill. I'm finna give it to that Preach Boogie. You know what I'm saying? This throwback, man. Throwback from my boy Preach, man. You know what I'm saying? Always doing this thing, man.
Oh yeah, Zuri said she wanted to give me some real fast.
Huh?
She wanted the real style.
There's always light in black hair on my passenger when I'm passing you. Full lips, hair was sick as hell when I'm flashing. Two clips, disrespect the queen and I'm mashing you. Toothpicks for remnants in my teeth after I ravish you. Laugh at you, it's obvious why they lack cheddar, but don't give it what's mine. Get some good to get on, and you say can't get wrong. Why opportunity blind? If I can't see the ways I get it, anything I say I get up and get down. I'm gone and I love for songs is what I say. Experience in the streets, on my trip to my goals, and then I switch it and eat the imprints on the soul. And hopefully you will resonate. Don't hesitate, let us celebrate. And play, take all our problems, never take it leave for a sec. You know, breathe for a sec. I believe that I'm listen to me. I think it's I'm a damn good guy. I'm a damn tick time. It's time to request push who I position and all.
We're not going live.
Yeah.
No, so we can run it through here, and that's cool, and everybody's doing here, but we at the same time. So I can pause it, that's not problem.
Yeah, that's possible.
But then they just won't hear anything that's anything. And I can then post it on there and let them know what that's out of. So we're not even going to, I mean, that sounds like maybe something that's very, like just the end, or
Yeah, that's
because we don't know.
There's always light in the
So which one you want me to play? Because we only got like, what is it? This one?
no, it's looking like that. I want to be able to listen to a few beats, but I want to pick one.
Oh, I got what you
That's
said.
what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, well, y'all can do that. We can feed through the system and we can listen to some beats and play something else. What do I need to play now? You want me to just go into this?
Yeah.
Yo, reflection. Money made me do it.
We out of here.
The money made me do it.
Somebody like to say something or entertain them.
Yo, another day, another dollar. Oh, everything is to live right. Niggas to live right. A nigga might stick up kids or hit those bricks. Double cross the boss just cause he ain't get his cut. I'm the ground for the town. People gotta have it.
All those other ones, like all of these ones, like all of those ones, they just want the green. I'm not saying like that.
You haven't know what I mean. Even though for those to be seen. Try to be that green money machine because cash rules everything.
Well, man, we can start with that. You gotta get keys up there. You want to drink one? Maybe that one.
Just to show out, be a rich get richer while the poor isn't sure if they'll even get to eat. But you don't really hear me though, cause getting dough is all we really know. They trying to sabotage the music, cause the money made me do it. Yeah, the money made me do it. Do it, do it. Hey yo, the money made me do it. Yeah. The money made me do it, do it, do it. Cash rules everything around me, but money isn't everything. They say money isn't everything. Good morning, America. Take a look around. If you haven't noticed, it's about to go down. It's something about the nature attracted to the paper that turns your best friend to a motherfucking traitor. Pay me now, you little bitch, not later. Ain't trying to be a slave with that modern day labor. Don't flip it, then flip it twice until you're rich for life. Niggas, I know play it in all day and night. While one check could change your
whole life, got my mind on my money, money on my mind. Pennies for my thoughts, but I'm not dropping dimes. End up being buried alive, cause you know it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why these motherfuckers lose it, cause the money made me do it. Yeah, the money made me do it. Do it, do it. Hey yo, the money made me do it. Yeah, the money made me do it. Do it, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Niggas die for the money, lie for the money, cry for the money. Niggas die for the money, niggas will for the money, steal for the money, kill for the money, no chill for the money, get smoked for the money, dealing dope for the money. Life ain't a joke when you broke with no money. Niggas pay for the money, go insane for the money. I swear niggas do anything for the money. Niggas ride for the money, lie for the money, cry for the money. Niggas die for the money, niggas will for the money, steal for the money, kill for the money, no chill for the money, get smoked for the money, dealing dope for the money. Life ain't a joke when you broke with no money. Niggas bang for the money, go insane for the money. I swear niggas do anything for the money. Do it. Yeah, the money made me do it. Do it, do it. Hey yo, the money made me do it. Yeah,
20 seconds.
the money made me do it. Do it.
Coming back, we just want to play the beat.
Let them know what's going on.
Okay. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody for tuning us in, man. You know, we finna, you know, we promise, you know what I'm saying, the people, you know what I'm saying, the cipher, you know what I'm saying, you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. So, you know what I'm saying, everybody, a lot of our people ended up flooded in, but, you know what I'm saying, we definitely did have the God come through. You know what I'm saying, we finna, from the live stream, we're finna take a quick little pause, hit a quick little pause on there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give us about, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 minutes, man. We're finna get some beats queued up, you know what I'm saying, for my boy Lou, man, so he can get ready to crash the mic, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on for us, man.